on my list is left tackle, University of Texas, Kelvin Banks. Basically, rinse and repeat from left tackle, Josh Connerly at Oregon, but a little more accomplishment. Actually, not a little more, a lot more accomplishment. Remember I told you yesterday about Rainier Beach's Josh Connerly, young. There's two silos in my players here that I've highlighted as I'm looking at our list, Salk, from Jay Higgins, Jonah Monheim, Terrence Ferguson to Savion, Kenneth Grant. There's like two silos. There's the silo of the older player that have been there through COVID, that's developed, that's maybe hit much more of his ceiling. And then there's those 21-year-olds. And Kelvin Banks, left tackle, University of Texas, just turned 21 less than a month ago. So when Kelvin Banks, 5-star out of Houston, Texas, big-time high school football, by the way, tough high school football. You practice in like 100 humidity down in Texas, just crazy. When Kelvin Banks was, 18 years old coming out of high school, you know what he did? His first year for Steve Sarkisian, he started 13 games at left tackle, didn't miss a game, freshman All-American. I had him that year. And I remember talking to his OC and O-line coach, like, how is this possible? And he's like, he's just a man amongst boys. How's he doing this at 19 years old? Excuse me, 8. So he just turned 21. He did that at 18 years old.
Wow.
Started 13 games at left tackle at the University of Texas, the first to ever do it as a true freshman 18-year-old. And even at that point was 6'5" and 300 pounds. Hadn't fully grown into his body, obviously, at 18. Now he's 6'5" and a half. He's 315. He's 33.5-inch arms. He's 10.5-inch hands. Yeah, I think we also heard from Bruce about Kelvin, some of the behind the scenes from this last season where he did battle a little bit of an ankle issue, where he did battle his mom that had gotten sick and dealing with these things. And let's remember, this guy played at 18 as a true freshman, 13 starts. At 19, as a grown 19-year-old, Salk, 14 starts, first team All-SEC as a true sophomore. And then last year as a true junior, 15 starts, played through that ankle, missed just one game. Missed just one game in 3 years as an 18-year-old, a 19-year-old, and a 20-year-old in the SEC, where he was all-conference and became the Outland Award winner, the Lombardi Award winner, a first-team All-American. Did all of that at 20 years of age. Did you see the picture I just sent you?
He's a big boy.
He
filled up the whole iPhone screen, I'll tell you that much.
He's an athlete, though. He's got this proportionality to him. He moves. He ran 5'1". He basically had Dwayne Brown's numbers at the combine. Jumped even better, 32-inch jump, 5'1", 40, nearly 9-foot broad jump. And you're going to get the best of Kelvin Banks. He's not reached his ceiling. To think he's going to come into this league as a 21-year-old, Salk, with 42 starts at an All-American level, and do so as a 21-year-old with that movement, that athleticism, you're going to get the best of Kelvin for the next 3, 4, 5 years. In the best-case scenario, Charles Cross, you play left tackle. Abe, you play right tackle. Or maybe, Abe, you slide in and play right guard, and this guy plays right tackle. I don't know. I got athlete. I got stud. I got clay that I've not had to mold on the offensive line in a long time in Seattle. Draft Kelvin Banks.
All right. Well, we asked Matt Miller, or at least I did last week, and I'll probably ask the same question to Daniel Jeremiah today. If Banks, Zabel, and Booker are all available, which one do you take? Here's what Matt Miller said.
I want Kelvin Banks. He's my number 8 overall player. So that's like easy. I would run to the podium. I do not understand the slander about Kelvin Banks right now, if you want to call it that. 3-year starter. While at Texas, he surrendered 3 sacks, 1 per year. Last year, his pressure rate allowed was the lowest in college football.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I should have maybe saved him as number 1 or 2. Honestly, 1, 2, 3, and 4, cat out of the bag. They're all offensive linemen, right? They're different values in different spots. He's a top 10. Matt Miller said number 8. Let's ask DJ. I'll look at DJ.
He just said overall he should be an all-pro guard. Will that be helpful?
You think? Right
now they don't even really have pro guards. It'd be cool to go from non-pro guard to all-pro guard. That's just what I think. That's a great draft profile today. Kelvin Banks, I won't be disappointed at all.
First time I'm spitting. I spit.
Yeah, you were very fired up about that.
I was kind of
spitting
good. My way through that.
If he's number 4, I don't even know what's coming up over the course of the next 3. One of them's got to be Gray Zabel, but Matt Miller and Bruce Feldman both kind of put that to bed.